Also new tonight, a tactical expert weighs in on a wild scene that happened over the weekend at York and 35th in Denver. What started as a road rage shooting then became a chase and eventually a hostage situation. Fox 31's Rogelio Mares breaks it down.
No one died in this situation. The tactical expert chalks that up to communication and teamwork. Even though the suspect was shot, he didn't die. The hostage survived, and besides some property damage, there were no other casualties. Tactical expert James Allbee says scenes like what we saw in Denver on Friday night have a top priority.
Officer safety first, and then obviously we got to take into consideration the community safety as well.
Denver police say what started as a road rage shooting turned into a chase, then became a hostage situation on Friday night, eventually winding up at York and 35th. The goal was clear for Denver PD.
Try to resolve the situation without anybody getting hurt, including the suspect.
Police say the suspect had a hostage at gunpoint, and after a negotiation, an officer took a shot at the suspect.
Deadly force was still used, but deadly force does not always mean that a person ends up deceased out of the whole thing.
Police staked out the truck in this case for several hours earlier in the day.
Time is in there a little bit more on their side because they had a couple hours to actually plan and formulate a plan.
That plan, Allbee says, allowed them to use resources to neutralize the situation, starting with the truck, essentially making it immobile.
Cop cars are easy to replace. People are not. So the way that they ended up executing this, from what I've seen, is absolutely on point.
This incident can and will serve as a model, Allbee says, for future incidents.
That's what makes us better at our jobs. That's what makes us better at planning and executing for the next time something like this comes up.
Another dynamic is the collateral damage, which in this case was limited to a couple of police vehicles and the suspect's truck. Allbee told me while any debriefing following situations like this will account for damages, the main goal was met, and that was keeping everybody alive and the community safe. In studio, Rogelio Mares, Fox 31.
All right, Rogelio, thank you.